Hello, in this video I'm going to tell you about the shipman's tale and how the ammolarity of the sailor's wife stands out. But to better understand this, we must see what the story is about. The story begins with a merchant who was very rich, and that is why the people consider him a wise man. With his beautiful and elegant wife, they received many people and friends in a noble house that used it for visitors. Among those many friends, there was a very handsome monk, who it was well known to the merchant, and they considered themselves cousins, even when they were not. One day, the merchant told John, the monk, to come to have fun a few days, before he went to the place of witches. And the monk John agreed to stay a few days and live with his friend, who liked him as his cousin. The merchant one day managed his money and was a successful person focused on his assets. That same day, the monk John walked and prayed like a good gentleman and saw the wife of the merchant, who looked very distressed. And the monk asked her what was wrong. And she wanted to tell the monk a secret, and they began to kiss. The monk told her that she could trust him and swore to her to keep the secret. She could not bear to keep quiet and told him that she was not happy with her husband, since he was very stingy, and she wanted money to buy things. And the merchant's wife wanted him to the monk will help him to get 100 francs, and she will pay him with pleasure, with sex. The monk John accepted and asked the merchant for the money before he went to the place of witches. And the merchant agreed to lend him the money, and the next day the monk arrived with the money, very excited were the merchant's wife. The merchant's wife paid the monk with what she had promised, with pleasure, with sex. And after that had happened, the woman paid her husband, the merchant, with the same money, and he was a good person. The merchant was a good person. And as we could see,
Created using Powtoon.